Hi, it's Bradley from BetterCar, and today I'm here with a really exciting car. We've got the Nissan Juke Nismo RS. Now this is the sporty version of the Nissan Juke. Regular ones come with a 1.2 litre 115 brake horsepower engine. This comes with a 1.6 turbo with 218 brake horsepower, so it's got more than 100 more than the regular Nissan Juke, so it makes for an exciting drive. And this car really looks the part. It's got the pearlescent white paint here. You've got the upgrades on the front end. The bumper is a lot more sculpted, and you have got a proper front splitter down here as well. You've got the red accents just running along the whole width of the bumper as well, and it's slightly lower than a regular Juke as well. Now this particular car has travelled just over 41,000 miles in its life, and it's got good service history up until late 2019. The condition of it is incredibly good as well, so there is no sort of dings or dents down the driver's side or the passenger side. The wheels are in decent condition. There is a tiny little bit of scuffing on a couple of the front wheels, but it's nothing really noteworthy. Let's move round to the back. Right then, moving round to the back of the Nissan Juke Nismo RS. From this angle you can see that it is really a Juke on steroids. So you've got these lovely thick side skirts down here, and you have got that same red accent that you get on the front bumper as well. The main part of the back of this car is the rear splitter. So again, you've got the red accent all the way across the rear bumper. You've got a massive rear diffuser, and you have got the big old single exhaust in the back there, which does sound incredibly good as well. In terms of this car, it's incredibly practical. It's a Nissan Juke. It is just a Juke, but with slightly harder suspension and obviously a more powerful engine as well. Now, moving into the back of the Juke, you have got a parcel shelf, removable parcel shelf just there, and the space in here is 350 litres. So it's smaller than something, say, like a Golf, but it has got more space than comparable Fiestas and cars of that sort of size as well. You have got a 60/40 folding rear seat in the back here, and you have got a movable boot floor with a massive amount of storage space underneath here, and then you have got a pump up kit just under that as well. Let's move inside. Right then, moving into the back seat of the Nissan Juke Nismo RS, there really is nothing really to go over in here. It is just a regular Nissan Juke. You've got the same amount of space as you would have in a regular Nissan Juke, but the seats are this lovely suede material, almost Alcantara-ish, and you have got the red piping on the centre of the seats just here. You've got ISOFIX fittings in the rear seats for child seats, so it is just as practical as a regular Juke, and you have got 3 full rear seat belts in here as well. Let's move into the front. Right then, moving into the front of the Nissan Juke Nismo RS, this is where it really shines in comparison to a regular Juke. You've got an Alcantara lined steering wheel just on the outsides with leather as well, and it has got the red stitching all the way around the steering wheel. There is no wear and tear on the inside of this car, so the bolsters on the driver's seat aren't flopping, or they haven't got any rips or tears or anything like that in them. In terms of the actual space inside of here, it is still a Nissan Juke, so it's quite tight, but it's more than usable. In terms of the upgrades on this car in comparison to a regular Juke, I've mentioned the steering wheel already. You have also got a red rev counter as well that says Nismo in it, and you have got the higher top speedometer, which goes up to 150. I don't think it can really do that, but it's not far off of it. In the centre screen, you have got sat-nav, you've got your DAB digital radio, you've got a reversing camera in there as well, which is always useful. And you have also got, just down here, your climate controls with air conditioning, air automatic digital climate controls, and then you can also press the drive mode button, and you can select between normal, sport, and economy. Now, the sport mode really livens this car up. It quickens up the throttle response, and the steering gets slightly heavier as well. In terms of just regular specification on this car, you've got 4 electric windows all around the car. You've got keyless entry with a start-stop button just behind the steering wheel. You've got automatic wipers, automatic lights, and you have also got a couple of little bits down here. So you've got a lighter socket so that you can plug in sat-navs and bits like that if you need to. Not sat-navs, your phones, you know what I mean. And you have also got USB and auxiliary connectivity down there. Now, the general feel and feeling of these seats, they're incredibly soft, which is odd for a sports car. You'd expect them to be a lot harder than this. But they have got the lovely Nissan Juke Nismo stitching in the back of the seats, which looks really, really good. One other thing to note in the front here, you have also got cruise control with a speed limiter function. All the controls are on the steering wheel, and you have also got phone controls and audio controls on there as well. Thank you for watching this tour around our Nissan Juke Nismo RS. If there are any other questions that you've got on this car or any of our stock, you can always email us at inquiries@bettercar.co.uk or call us on 01245 403 367. If you've liked this video, please give it a little like, and if you can subscribe as well, that would be massively appreciated. Thank you.